let's talk a little bit about the media player on the HTC Hero, which I think is a really, really good, clean, polished looking system, and it works well too. So there are a couple ways we can use the music player. The one would be to add a widget, so we can go to a blank screen or one that's only partially used up. Go to HTC widget, scroll down to music, and we can see that we can use this large one that takes up the whole screen or the small one. So let's go ahead and select the large one, and now that's going to plop down right in front. So if we click, we can either play right from our screen, and change songs right from here to whatever playlist I have going on now. Oh, looks like you can't fast forward within there, but I can pause it, go back, so I can be listening and doing other things, you know, looking at Google Maps, whatever. So turn it down a little bit. Now let's go. If you press on the album or on the screen, it'll take you into the full music player. So in the music player, you've got a number of options. Basically the same options at the beginning, the play, and the back and forth. This button on the right is what's now playing, if it's a playlist. And it's a little simple playlist I made for testing purposes. If you press on this, it will bring you to all the options. Starts out, it's kind of like iPod-ish, which is, and hold on one second. Let me go to now playing, because I want to pause this while I'm talking. So you've got all artists, and you can drill down by artist. We were just on Jay-Z. I just dumped like 50 or 100 songs on here to test it out. So there's not a lot of stuff, and it's all random stuff. So this shows by album, Black Album, Jay-Z interlude. That's what we're just listening to, or currently are listening to. So you can do it by artist, you can do it by albums, you can do it by playlists, and it's pretty easy to add a playlist. To add one, you can just go in here, and I'll just type a bunch of stuff just to name it really quick. Save the playlist. Now if I open that playlist, I can press menu, and I can add songs, and you can add multiple songs at once. So you add them by artist. I go to the Jay-Z, and there's two songs. Say I want to add one, I just select it and add. If I wanted to add two songs, I could select both and add them, and it would add both, which makes making playlists a lot easier. And you could do that, hold it up and play it. So that's playlists. You can organize it by songs. I thought it was weird that they did artists, album, right? Isn't that how they did it? They did artists, albums. I thought they would do songs and then playlists, but whatever. Then you've got genres and purchased composers, whatever. So obviously you're going to be using the ones on the left more often, but I really like how clean it is and how easy it is to use. So let's go and pick a John Legend song, and we can view it just by songs if we don't want to view it by album. And let's listen to it again, and it takes us here, and you can see there's also options up here to repeat all songs, and then you can shuffle. So if you're doing a playlist, you can shuffle the playlist. So that's pretty much the music player in a nutshell. There really isn't much to it, which is kind of a good thing, but it looks real nice. So there it is. You see it took one hot second to update, but I really, really like it. Let's see what else I can tell you. I don't think there's much to tell you about it. The one thing is, because we've got the 3.5mm headset jack, it makes it a lot better. So now I can just use this as as my music player and don't have to worry about much else. It's really convenient. So for those that wanted to look at the multimedia player, there's that. Oh, if you're going to dump videos on here, you dump them there the same way, but you need to get to them a different way. So you would get to them by going to your albums, and then it's in videos. So videos are in your same place your pictures are, which I thought was a little goofy. I thought they might want to incorporate that into one multimedia player. But whatever, it works well, so as long as you know it's there, then you're good to go. Like, here's a little Married with Children we'll give you before we peace out of here.
Can you honestly look me in the eye and tell me that this does not turn you on?
I think I can look you in the anywhere and say that.
Can't be just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe nobody has sex anymore.
Great show. Anyways, there you have it. There is music and multimedia on the HTC Hero.